Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're gonna do this eye look. It's very, very easy to do. And I'm using this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her Pop Shots. And this is in the color, let me tell you the name of the color. There's only one like it, but I will tell you the name of it. This one is called Cosmic Rocks. Look at the packaging on it. How cute is this? And that is the color right there. So it kind of changes. See how it's like a purpley color, and then you've got this green. It just like a shift changing eyeshadow. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like a mermaid eye. So I feel like I did something similar in a different color, but I could not resist this. This is actually three eyeshadows, okay? You don't have to do three eyeshadows, but I'm going to show you how you can use this, okay? Again, you can just use it on its own. And I want to give you like how big this is. This is tiny, okay? So this is a Laura Mercier, I've shared this before, highlighter, okay? And this is how tiny. I mean, this is really tiny. I can't stress that enough. Sometimes on camera, things look big. This is extremely teeny tiny. All right. So, and even here's another example. This is Charlotte Tilbury palette, a regular like quad palette. And here's the, it's really small. There's a lot of other shades in this, but I feel like I have those shades in other shadows, but I didn't have a pretty powdered version of something like this. And I just thought it would be fun to do a look like this sometimes. And I think I can totally pull it off, and you can too. Don't be afraid of color, okay? I used to be like that. For the most part, I like to do neutral shadows, but sometimes it's fun to do something like this, a little color. So let's get started. I've already applied an eyeshadow primer. Little warning, I have some dryness going on again. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my eyes. But even though I have dryness, this still looks amazing because it's a good shadow. When you have good shadows, even if your eyes are dry, you can make it work, okay? So I put my eyeshadow primer on. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to use this palette. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, the one I just showed you, and this is the Rock Chick. I love this palette. I love it. I remember when I first bought it, I liked it, but I was like, now I've learned to love this. I just love this palette. I wear this quite a bit. They're gorgeous colors. So I'm going to go in with this lighter shadow right here. And I'm just going to put this all over, especially in my transition, right up there. Now I'm going to go in, this is seriously so quick. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my Rephr brush number 28. I want to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus because I find that this works better like this. I tried it with my finger, but I feel like with using this brush like this with the MAC Fix Plus, picking it up, I feel like I don't get as much fallout. I feel like I get more color too. So I'm just going to take it in my little palette there, and we're going to apply it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I can get my big mirror so I can see. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. This is just such a fun look. So all I'm doing is putting it on my lid, by the way. That's all I'm doing is putting it on my lid. I'm not going above it. Not going way out. Oh, I'm seeing hairs. I've got to tweeze. Oh, Lord. We'll get it. Oh my God, I just love it. I love it. I love how it shifts from that green color to the purple. It's just so pretty. I love it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in that same palette, use that same color, and I'm going to put it right above here, and it just, look at, it just kind of melts those two together when I do this. Now I'm going to take that same palette again, and this time I'm going to use my Rephr brush number 12, and I want to go into this deep shadow right here and this color right here, that little shimmery color. And I'm only going to put this on the outer corner here, just a little bit on the outer corner. And then I'm going to blend it again. See how that just kind of gives it a little bit more, I don't know, dimension or whatever. I don't know what you want to say. I feel like I've got to go a little bit higher though with my eyes are so dry, you guys. I don't know what's happening. I mean, it looks like I got alligator. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love her shadows. I've had a couple of people say this lately, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Absolutely. I mean, if you feel this way, I totally respect your opinion, you know, because we're not always going to see eye to eye. There's so many people say that her shadows are crappy, and it's like, I don't think so, man. I just bought a palette for $77. That's normally $125. We know which one that is. And it was one of the worst palettes I've ever used. So, I disagree. I mean, my eyes are so dry right now, and this still doesn't look like shit on my eyes. And I'm not working hard to blend it out. See how easy that was to do, you guys. Super easy to do. I'm doing another video on this wing liner, and I'm reviewing a liner and a mascara. So let me get the rest of my makeup on. So this is my final look. I really like this. I think it's beautiful. I do think it's worth it. If you are looking for just a fun color like this that you want to just add in, I think that this is really, really lovely. I have a color that's sort of similar, and that's the Danessa Myricks, but I feel like this one's a little different. I feel like that one has more like, so a little bit of orange and yellow, and it has a little bit more color, where this is more like bluish green, purple kind of a thing. It's just so pretty. I just love how it shifts. It's gorgeous, and just a fun color to have just to create some different looks. I definitely recommend. There's some other colors. I feel like there's some other shimmers, but I feel like I have so many shimmers already that I just didn't feel like I needed to add one of those in, you know, but this one is just so different and unique that I just had to have it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any of them and you like them, let me know in the comments, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.